Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya Smith if you are new, and I already know why y'all here, so let me just get right into it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I used the hair paint wax in the color purple. Hair paint wax is a temporary coloring solution for you to immediately change the color of your hair. It's recommended for curly, wavy, kinky textures. I don't think it will work too good on like straight hair. It might like revert back to its natural state. But this is the consistency of it. It's like super creamy, kind of like lotion, and it smelled to me like a faint smell of toothpaste. Like, I don't know, it didn't smell all that great to me, but it didn't stink either. So here I am opening it. It was a little bit tricky to open, but I got it. Pretty much just need to stab a hole in it and rip the foil off. So the state of my hair, I washed my hair last night, deep conditioned, and put leave-in conditioner on my hair and put it in like 3 big plaits so it could be kind of stretched out. And here I am the next day putting mousse on it. I was trying out a new mousse that I really don't think that I like too much, but that's not what this video is about. So I did my wash and go like I usually do. If you want to see how I do that, I'll link a video down below. And I did the raking method, and after I did the raking method, I went in with the hair paint wax and applied it over the mousse while my hair was still wet. I saw somebody else do this on their video, so I decided to do it this way too. So as you can see, the color is kind of faint, but this is like the first time of me using it, so I didn't want to put too much. But as you can see, my ends are like super defined. So as I finish this section, like the whole section that I haven't completed yet, I used a little bit more and more because I wanted a little bit more color to show. So the more color that you put on, the more brighter it will be. And my hair is black, of course, so of course I needed to put on like the maximum amount. So as you can see, that color is like really popping. I applied a whole lot more than I did before because I really wanted to see the color. And it was bomb. And look how my curls are being defined. The purple part of my hair is the only part that was really defined like that. So after finishing this wash and go and applying the color, I did it earlier in the day, and throughout the day it dried. I just let it air dry. I didn't sit under the dryer or anything. I didn't see like a recommendation to sit under the dryer. And also the reason why I'm just doing this in the front is because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared. I didn't want to put this all over my head and then me not like it. So I'm like, I at least want the color to show in the front. So I'm like, let me do this main part of my wash and go in the front and try the purple. And I'm really glad I did. Look at it, it's super defined. And after it dried, it was like a super deep purple. So I went in with this oil like I always do to stretch out, you know, crunch out my wash and goes. The purple definitely felt different than the rest of my hair. It wasn't like super crunchy, but you can definitely tell that it was coated in something. But look at it, it was super defined and elongated. I absolutely loved it. And while I was putting the oil on and stretching my hair out, I did notice that the purple was kind of coming off. It didn't come off like a lot, but it definitely made some of the color come off on my hands. So as you can see the look on my face, I was so happy about that elongation in the front of my hair. That is where my hair is like the shortest at because my hair is cut in layers. And the fact that it was like that without me having to stretch it or doing those type of manipulation, I was so happy. And the color was just popping. Like, look at it. I love my purple hair. So I also saw somebody apply this on dry hair. They said that the color pops more and it dries faster. So I just took a couple strands on the other side of my hair that's like completely black and just went over it with the hair paint wax. It went on super good. I took a curl that was already like clumped together so I wouldn't like create no crazy frizz. And look at that. It just coats it automatically with that pigmented color, and I was able to pretty much do some cute little highlights in my hair that I didn't have the color on before. The only con about this is that I did stretch out a couple of my curls with the wax, so make sure that the curl that you're putting the color on your dry hair is like, you know, healthy and it's going to bounce back once it's stretched out. Other than that, the method that I recommend is still the one where it's wet so it can like kind of dry in place. So now for my review, the hair paint wax is $6.99 for like basic colors like blue, purple, red. But if you want like gold and like mermaid colors and all that, it goes up a couple bucks. But I think for $7, this is a really good way to do what this product says that it's going to do, and it actually works. As for ingredients, I'm not sure if these are all natural ingredients. All the ingredients are on the jar. I didn't research the ingredients personally, so I'm not sure if they're natural, but they claim that it's water-based and it'll wash right out. I'm going to do a separate video on that. I know I had a debate on my Instagram on whether I should post that in this video or not. I'm just going to wait because I wasn't ready to wash my hair yet. Other than that, this product, like I said, does exactly what it says that it's going to do. As for the transfer, as you can see, I don't have a lot of color in the back, so I wasn't able to kind of tell if it would rub off on my pillowcase. So the next morning I purposely laid my hair on my pillowcase where the color was, and I did have a little bit of transfer. So I recommend putting on a bonnet first before going to bed if you don't want to mess up your pillowcases. I'm not sure if this will wash out or not. I'm pretty sure it will. Like I said, it's water-based, but it definitely does have a transfer. So to avoid that altogether, I would just sleep with a bonnet on. As my curls got older, like a couple days later, my curls softened up even more. They weren't even like super hard with the hair paint wax, but my curls definitely got softer as the day went on, which made my purple look even more bomb. So for a final review, yeah, I definitely recommend the hair paint wax. It's super pigmented and it does what it says that it's going to do. Now as for washing out, I don't know, y'all gonna have to wait until I wash my hair, but as of right now, I like it. Let me know what you guys think down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll probably post my results there before I do here. See you guys next time. Bye.